Welcome sa zipline.com. In this video ay tutuloy natin ang ating series about rational expressions. No? So sa mga previous videos, pinag-aralan natin na kung ang rational expressions ay magkaiba yung kanilang denominators. Then we have to get the LCD of the rational expressions. No? So here we have two rational expressions na inad natin. No? So this is addition, and sabi natin, para makuha yung LCD, no, we have to get the LCM of the denominators. So, the LCM, ang ginagawa natin is i-factor natin yung mga expressions sa denominator, yung mga pwedeng i-factor, no, yung trinomial, for example, katulad nito, yung binomials, no, so, at yung mga numbers, no, so, yun ang fina-factor natin. However, yung mga monomials, no, hindi na natin siya fina-factor. So, ang 24AB times a squared plus 4a plus 4, factor natin siya. Unahin natin yung, yung 24. Ang gagawin natin sa mga numbers is kukunin natin yung prime factorization. No? So, ang 24 natin ay pwede natin siyang i-express as product of 6 and 4. 6 times 4 is 24. And then yung 6, pwedeng 2 times 3. And then yung 4 ay pwede ring 2 times 2. So pag puro na prime numbers yung nasa dulo ng factor tree natin, gagawin natin is to express the product in exponent notation. So ang prime factorization ng 24 is 2 times 3 times 2 times 2. Pero gagawin natin is, gagawin natin siyang exponent notation. So 2 times 2 times 2. 2 cubed times 3. No? So, mapapansin nyo, yung base natin increasing para madali natin later makita, no? Yung pattern. 2 times 2 cubed times 3. No? Next, yung AB, wala naman silang kasama. So, we just write AB. And yung A squared plus 4A plus 4 is equal to a plus 2 times a plus 2. Or, in exponent notation ay a plus 2 quantity squared. So, exponent notation lahat. A plus 2 quantity squared. Nakakatipid tayo ng space sa exponent notation at the same time. Madali later mag-choose ng least common multiple. No? Next, we have, baka akalain nyo na to, this is an equal sign. So, next, yung susunod, we have 36b times quantity a squared minus 4. So, ang 36, pag finactor natin, we have, pwedeng 9 times 4. So, we have 3 times 3, tsaka we have 2 times 2. So, 2 squared times 3 squared. No? So, 2 squared times 3 squared. Maganda itapat natin yung mga parehong terms. No? And then, yung b, tapat na rin natin sa b. At yung a squared minus 4 can be factored as a plus 2 times a minus 2. So, this is difference of 2 squares. Hindi ko na tinuturo yung dito, yung factoring, kasi dapat bago kayo mag-aaral ng rational expression, alam nyo na yung factoring. Hindi natin madidiscuss lahat dito kasi maubos naman yung oras natin. Now, pag na-factor na natin na ganito at na-express na natin siya in exponent notation, we are now ready to get the LCD. No? So, paano kinukuha yung LCD? LCD or LCM. Kukunin mo, pag magkapareho yung base, kukunin natin yung mas malaking exponent. So, 2 cubed and 2 squared, we get 2 cubed. And then, pag mas malaki yung exponent, katulad nito, 3 and 3 squared, of course, we get 3 squared. Pag walang kasama, yung a, wala siyang kapareho dito sa kabila, we just place a dun sa LCD. And then, pag may kapareho, parehong base, parehong exponent yan ay 1. Isa lang ilalagay natin. Hindi tayo pwede maglagay ng b squared o dalawang b. Ito, a plus 2, 1 it is squared, and tsaka a plus 2. Still, we get the one with the higher exponent. Kung tatlo yan, yung pinakamalaking kukunin natin. Squared. And then we have a minus 2. Okay. So ito na yung ating LCD. Question, ano na yung gagawin natin? Well, mas maganda, i-express na rin natin to in factored form para mas madali tayo mag-divide later. So, ito siya, di ba? We have 2 cubed. Siyempre, meron tayong 5 dito. 2 cubed times 3 times AB times A plus 2 quantity squared. And then we have a plus 7. And then, ito naman siya. This is 2 squared times 3 squared times B times A plus 2 times A minus 2. Okay? Okay. Double check lang natin para hindi tayo umulit. AB, A plus 2 squared. So, okay na tayo. Next, we have 2 squared, 3 squared, B, A plus 2, A minus 2. This is okay. So, ngayon, gagawin natin is, gagawa na tayo ng dalawang rational expressions na ito na yung ating denominator, di ba? Mamaya explain ko bakit yan. So, we have 2 cubed times 3 squared times AB times A plus 2 squared times A minus 2. Okay? And then we have a plus. Sakop na rin ito yung subtraction kasi pareho lang namin yung proseso na magpapalit lang namin yan. Pare, pag nag-minus ako dito, papalit ako ito ng minus. No? And then, same, no? 2 cubed times 3 squared times AB times A plus 2 quantity squared times A minus 2. Okay? So, same. Dapat pareho, no? Hirap mag-ulit kasi mahaba itong video na to. 2 cubed A squared AB equals to 1 squared. Okay. Wala tayo. Question, anong niyan? Anong explanation? Bakit nagkaroon tayo ng dalawang yan? It's the same as, for example, 1/2 plus 1/3. No? So, hindi sila pareho. So, we get the LCD. Ito yung LCD natin, di ba? And then we create two fractions. No? We convert these fractions into equivalent fractions para maging similar sila. Pareho yung kanilang denominator. Kaya pareho ito, di ba? And then to get the equivalent fraction, we divide this by 2 and then multiply the quotient by 1. So 6 divided by 2, 3 times 1 is 3, di ba? So ganun din dito, we divide this by this and then multiply the quotient by 5. So may 5 na tayo dito, no? This 1 divided by this 1. Kaya ko finactor ito para mas madali siya, no? So, 2 cubed divided by 2 cubed, maka-cancel yan. Wala na siya, magiging 1 na siya. And then 3 squared divided by 3. Siyempre, may matitirang isang 3. AB tsaka AB maka-cancel to. Matitira A minus 2. Next, this 1 divided by this 1. Siyempre, may mga maka-cancel ulit dyan. 2 cubed divided by 2 squared. Huwag muna natin kalimutan, may 7 tayo dito. 2 cubed divided by 2 squared is 2. Cancel to, maka-cancel yung B. Meron tayong A, so lagay natin yung A. Maka-cancel yung A plus 2 squared. Yung isa lang, yung A plus 2 tsaka A plus 2. Pero since squared tayo, meron pa tayong isang A plus 2. And then yung maka-cancel din yung A minus 2. Okay, so nag-gets nyo siguro, no? I hope nag-gets nyo bakit natin ginagawa. Now, we simplify muna yun nandito. 5 times 3 is 15, di ba? This is 15. This is 14. Kasi mahaba, mahirap magsulat. So, dito na tayo mag-simplify. Pwede ba natin ito i-simplify? 15a times, 15 times a is 15a, and then minus 30 by the distributive property. So, this is 15a minus 30. Dito na natin i-simplify. 15a minus 30. Next, 14a squared plus 14a times a is 14a squared, then plus 28a. So 14a squared plus 28a. Sana hindi tayo nagkamali. Next, Now, kung naalala niyo, sinulat ko dito kanina 1/2 plus 1/3, di ba? So, nagiging 3/6 plus 2/6. Nakuha mo na, pareho na yung denominator nila. So, pwede na yung pag-isahin. Pag-isahin mo na yung denominator, magiging parang ganito yan, a over c plus b over c is equal to b plus, a plus b over c. Isang fraction na siya. Yan, isa lang yung denominator niya. So, ganun din dito, magiging 5 over 6, di ba? Meaning, pwede na natin gawing isang denominator ito. So, pareho itong dalawang to. Okay, so, tapos, i-ano na natin to, i-simplify. I-add na natin. Combine natin yung pwedeng combine, mga similar terms. So, ang pinaka-final product natin, pinaka-final rational expression is ito, yung denominator. So, I think we can simplify already. So, 2 cubed is 8, 3 squared is 9, 8 times 9 is 72. And then we have an AB here, and then we have A plus 2 quantity squared times A minus 2. And then ito, pwede na natin i-plus, pwede na natin combine. Unahin natin yung 14A squared kasi mas mataas yung exponent niya. Pwede in any order naman yan for yung pag-order natin ng exponent in decreasing or increasing is only for aesthetics. No? Hindi naman siya mali pag unahin mo itong 15. And then we have a 28A. We have a 28A and a 15A. So 28 plus 15 is 43A. And then we have a minus 3. Okay? So, ma-factor pa ba natin yung I think it's not factorable. I think this is the final answer. Hindi na natin ma-factor yung ito. So, the question is, simplify pa ba natin yun nandito, yung a plus 2 quantity squared divided by, times a minus 2. Now, depende yan sa teacher ninyo, no? Pero, I think, in most books, hindi na nila yan sinisimplify. So, if I were your teacher, kung 5 points yan, you're going to know 5 points kahit nakaganito siya, kahit hindi na siya naka-expand. No? So, depende sa teacher niyan, maganda tanongin niyo. Kasi prerogative yan ng teacher. Okay, so sa akin okay na to, and I think sa marami ng teacher. Okay, that's it. I hope meron kayong natutunan dito sa video na to. Malapit na tayo matapos sa rational expression. Siguro mga isa na lang or dalawang videos patapos na tayo kasi marami na rin tayong examples. I think this is the 26th video sa rational expression. So I think the examples are more than enough para maaral niyo yung ma-master yung rational expressions. Subscribe kayo sa YouTube channel natin, no? Kasi palagi naman tayo nag-upload ng mga bagong videos. Maraming salamat. See you in the next tutorial.